My sweetie pie. He's so happy. Let's go get Aaliyah. Good morning. Three what? Three taki? Oh, doggies? You saw doggies? You saw doggies? Oh, duckies? You saw ducky? Ducky. It's raining, so we need an umbrella? Aaliyah, that's not a duck, that's a bird.
No, that's a duck.
No, it's a bird, it's not a duck. It's a cold one today. I don't know. Iced coffee, hot coffee, iced coffee, hot coffee. Who am I kidding? I'm an iced coffee girl, even if it's like negative 70 degrees outside. The best duo. Corner coffee video if I don't spill. I mean, for real. I know you guys, I don't actually put sugar on my coffee because I put in this vanilla almond creamer and it's actually pretty sweet, so I just put in a splash of this and that's pretty much how I sweeten my coffee. Well, hey babes, what is up? It's Haley and welcome back to my channel. You guys, this is officially the first vlog of 2024. Everyone's been in such festive spirits the last couple of weeks, and being that I am clearly obsessed with red lately, thought that I would sport my recent thrifted red sweater. Today's like one of the first days that the AC hasn't been blasting all day because it's actually cold. So we're gonna be spending a cozy day in. We have a ton of stuff to do in the house today, and a big thank you to Dreamland Baby. They are partnering with me on today's video. You guys saw a quick morning montage of me getting the girls ready. Naomi this week actually started daycare. I am sending her for a half day for a little bit just to try it out and see how it is. There's literally so much that goes into doing what I do as a content creator, and I'm not complaining. This is genuinely the best job in the world, and I am so lucky thanks to you guys that I'm able to do this. And I just noticed that trying to juggle work and like having Naomi at home, I would literally feel so guilty that I would like spend a few minutes with her, feed her, and then let her play by herself while I work, and then come back to her, put her to nap. It just felt like such a stagnant routine, and seeing how much Aaliyah loves her daycare, loves interacting with other kids. They do yoga, they have drums, they teach them different languages, and so much skills. I genuinely feel like Naomi, just like Aaliyah did, is going to thrive in daycare. So Erin and I, now that she's one, have made the decision to start, and it's been a couple of days. She loves it so far, and even in these few days, guys, I have done more work than I've ever done. We restarted the podcast, I started posting more reels on Instagram, actually being updated with my email inbox. Like, it feels amazing. And on a day like today where I'm filming a vlog, I tend to kind of save like the more fun stuff for these videos because I don't think you guys care to see me do like administrative computer stuff. Like, that's not fun. So I have a couple chores around the house that I want to do while the girls are out of the house, and then I want to go ahead and start a meal prep for the week. I'm going to be making these incredible rice paper spring rolls, I think they're called, with a peanut butter dressing. They are so good. Then we're going to tackle some of the living room decor, and that's a good leeway into doing our first chore. Now that Naomi started daycare, she goes through clothes left and right, so I gotta put her laundry away. Okay, I am in Naomi's room right now, and onto chore number one. Yesterday, I started packing away a lot of Naomi's things. Now she's actually wearing like 12 to 18 month clothes, so it's really exciting because I'm pulling out some of Aaliyah's old clothes that would fit Naomi now. You guys already know Naomi has some of the best baby clothes because I thrift so much for my kids. Like, I mean, come on, baby cowboy boots, she has the best clothes. But I went ahead and labeled all of these vacuum bags with all of the different ages, and I slowly started like swapping out things that don't fit her anymore. This batch of laundry has a lot of like thrifted clothes that I got for Naomi lately that's especially warm for this time of year, but a couple of these clothes are too small on her that I'm gonna go ahead and put into the bags before I seal them up today, including some of her Dreamland baby sleep sacks. I can't believe that she outgrew these. And moms, if you have not heard about this product, this was actually in one of my baby must-haves that I filmed a few months back. This is the best thing ever, especially if you have a baby that has a really hard time putting themselves to sleep, or if you've just struggled with baby sleep in general. This is a genius invention. They are weighted sleep sacks. My sister-in-law Ariella recommended it to me me after Naomi just had such a hard time putting herself to sleep. She was constantly tossing and turning and she would only sleep in my arms. The magic of this sleep sack is that it gives your baby a feeling like they are being hugged. This one right here is the weighted swaddle. I have the green one and the pink one that we used with Naomi. This basically wraps around her chest just like this to keep her arms down, and then you can zip up the front and you have this gentle feeling of weight right on her chest. Whenever Naomi was wearing the sleep sack, she always fell asleep faster and her sleeps were so much longer too. And then when at some point she grew out being swaddled, I converted her to the sleep sack. This one has the arms open, so it literally goes on just like a vest, but it still gives your baby that same feeling of comfort. And then this is the one that she just outgrew like 2 weeks ago. This is the 6 to 12 month sleep sack. So this is really a product that will benefit you from the newborn stage even up to toddlerhood. Babies wake up so much in the middle of the night to feed, especially in the beginning stages. So whatever you can do to reduce extra wakings is so necessary for your own health and your own sleep too, mama. So I highly recommend this product, you guys. Even before they sponsored me, this was in my baby must-haves because we really love it so much. And if you're not currently expecting, but you have a lot of moms in your life that you have no idea what to gift them, this is something that your mom friends will thank you for. And I'm gonna do you a solid. You guys right now can get 20% off if you click the link down below. Use my code Haley20 and you can get 20% off any sleep sacks on the Dreamland Baby website, including the swaddles. They have transition sleep sacks also with sleeves. This offer is for both new and existing customers and it's only gonna last for 48 hours, so I highly recommend that you check it out down below. I'm gonna be packing these away for baby number 3. You guys, this is legit the best hack and the best space saver, whether it be for your kids or even for yourself if you want to like put away certain clothes for certain seasons. This bag was like at least double in size. Now I could just tuck it under the closet and I'm all set. All right, I got my hair up and I'm so excited to officially get to the little home project we got today. Refresher to you guys of what our living room is looking like. I feel like it's obviously still not done. I will get to finishing it eventually. But for today, for the longest time, I've been wanting to switch out those posters because I don't know what it is. Like these shapes, I'm just kind of like not into the vibe anymore. Like what am I trying to be, a museum? I really want to make this house feel more homey, hence why I added carpets and a lot of like wooden tones. So today we finally got the package and I'm so excited to open it up. Okay, you guys, so I actually ordered all of these posters from Opposite Wall. That is where my previous ones are from, and I actually got a couple extra frames because like I told you, I want to be doing a bedroom makeover in the next week or two, so stay tuned for that vlog, but I have no artwork in there at all. So I ordered a couple of like really big frames to put over my bed. Yeah, these ones are they're even bigger than the ones I have up here. I'm excited to play around with those. And then obviously all of the posters are in here too. I don't think I'll actually be changing out any of the frames here. I'm only going to be changing out their posters. So let me get this open. Okay guys, so I actually ordered posters, like I said, for both the living room and my bedroom. I'm not going to show you the bedroom ones. I want you to stay tuned for that room makeover video, but I have to find the ones that I got for this space. Oh my gosh, okay, these are really pretty. Okay, let me separate the bedroom ones from the one here. But making decisions for a poster is like one of the hardest things to do. So this is my little hack. I took it into my little like design app and I basically like chose the posters that I liked and I put them in certain places and I came up with this combination that I really love. Very floral, but like still very neutral, but it's got like some colors in it. So let me find these exact ones. Let me just say that the posters that I got for the room are like completely different. They're fun and they're colorful. For this space, I kind of wanted to keep it neutral. So here are a few of the posters that I chose out. This one, I just think the colors look so good with the rug that we have right now. I was really aiming for the kind of artwork that I could find at a thrift store. You know what I mean? But in the colors that I want. This has like an undertone of greens in it, which I really wanted. Again, I don't really know if I'm going to be changing out all the posters or maybe just a couple. But if you notice, I just really love like the watercolor ones right now. All right, let's get to replacing. 4th poster, I accidentally ordered it in the wrong size. It was supposed to go there because you see how that one right there is like one frame that has an edge, and I didn't want that. So this one was supposed to go there in a big size, but I accidentally got the wrong one. That would have been perfect if only that was there, but that's okay. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and exchange it for another one. But I'm so happy with the selection. It may be hard to see because of the reflection. I just feel like this feels so much more classy, vintage. I don't even know how to explain it. I love that the colors are also darker, but yet it still has tones which like match the furniture I have really well. The house is a mess, but I really do like it, especially because now that it's the winter months, I just kind of wanted something that was like a little bit less summery, spring. The hay felt very fall to me. Eran says it looks like a grandma's house.
Yeah, it does.
Just a little bit. But you know what? Grandma chic, it's a vibe.
I don't know what vibe you're looking into, but...
Babe, the other ones before just looked too structured. I don't know. You know what? Change is good. It's the season. Why not do something a little bit...
Happy, I'm happy.
That's the right answer. As long as I'm happy, he's happy. All right, you guys, I just remembered that upstairs I had a frame that was a little bit smaller that actually fit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it there. I feel like it may be a little bit too small for this gallery wall, but at least temporarily, I think it's definitely gonna look better than what we have there. Yeah, I do think it's a little bit too small, so I'm gonna get a bigger one, but it definitely does look better than it did before. I think these colors all work together so well. Change is good. I know it's very different than the vibe we had before, but I feel like this feels a little more homey. Yeah, that last frame for sure needs to be bigger, but what do you guys think? Comment below if you like this better. Did you like the other version better? Is there certain ones from the previous gallery I should have kept and changed? Comment below because you guys always give me the best advice. Okay guys, I've really worked up an appetite, so let's go ahead and make my little rice paper spring rolls with the peanut butter dressing. I'm craving it so much. Who is hungry? Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited to show you this meal prep. This is basically, I don't remember what they're called. I think they're Vietnamese spring rolls, but they're basically rice paper rolls that you could fill it up with whatever you want inside. I decided that I'm gonna keep these fully veggie, but you could put noodles inside, you could put tofu, you could put tuna, chicken. Oh, it would be really good with chicken. And I'm also gonna show you my favorite recipe to make a peanut dipping sauce because it just goes so well with these. All you really gotta do is prep your veggies, and then it's all about the assembly. And by the way, you guys, I found the best, most aesthetic cutting board ever. It's an acrylic cutting board that has a rounded edge, so you can literally slide it right on and it doesn't move when you're making stuff, which is so cool. I'm gonna link it down below if you guys want to check it out. But this is literally a cutting board that I just leave on my countertop all the time, and it is so easy to clean too. I'm gonna pop up some pictures of some filling options you guys can do, but for the vegetables, I'm just gonna peel a carrot. Then I'm gonna wash up my cucumbers.
What are you making?
I'm making rice paper rolls.
Who are you trying to feed a rabbit?
It's good. Babe, these meal prep so well. And please do not blast your music like crazy because I'm filming and I always hear your music in the background.
I'm trying to find headphones.
He's gonna go ahead and work out in our gym, which is another thing. Now that the girls are actually in daycare, we have time to work out and do things for ourselves, which is like mind-blowing. But anyway, I want to keep these rolls super crunchy. So in it, I'm gonna put some coleslaw. A lot of people just shred up some purple cabbage, but if you have one that's already shredded, it makes your life a lot easier. And then of course, we got our cabbage leaves. So if you are in need of shredding something, just like I am, I love to use a mandolin. I will say, this is something that used to scare me so much to use whenever I was little, but it truly gives you that like stringy vegetable julienne slice that you want. You can obviously do it by hand, but this is definitely so much quicker. I'm gonna just try to do it on an angle so that they come out really long, just like that. And then the same thing for the carrot. Okay, veggies are prepped. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and boil a little bit of water into a flat plate. All right, so the way that these rice paper rolls work, as soon as you immerse it in water, it softens, and you see this grid design, it disappears. That's how you know that it's ready to be used. So I'm going to just immerse it in that hot water, just enough for it to soften, and lay it down on your sheet. For the filling, one lettuce piece, some carrots and cucumbers. And the great thing about this paper is that it's like so forgiving. It gets super stretchy, so then you could just easily wrap your entire filling. Try to keep it as tight as you can, and there you go, it's ready. Honestly taste so good if they had grilled chicken inside, but I just want to keep them vegetarian in case I want to eat dairy after, because you guys know we have to wait a certain amount of time after we eat meat. Actually, maybe you don't know, because Evan and I keep kosher, when we eat meat, we have to wait 6 hours before eating dairy. So I always have to like really evaluate if I want to eat meat, because I'm obsessed with cheese and like I want cheese all the time. So I'm not putting meat in these in case I want to have them for lunch with like a coffee. Okay, moving on to the peanut butter sauce. You could use other butters, but I feel like peanut butter is definitely a favorite in this recipe. I'm gonna do 2 big tablespoons of that. To make it taste really fresh, I'm just adding in the juice of a lime. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. This is key, guys. Okay, I need Aaron to open this, BRB. Huh. That's why I keep him around, you guys. 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and this is gonna add that like sweetness to contrast with the tanginess of the lime. And then finally, if you are someone who likes spicy, then you can add a squirt of sriracha or even some chili flakes. Chili flakes are a little bit too intense for me, so I prefer this. And that's it. You just mix it up. You could even put it in a blender if it makes it a bit easier. If you feel like your sauce is not liquidy enough, then you can definitely thin it out by adding a bit of water too. Ooh, and I almost forgot. I personally love to add a little bit of ginger to the mix. Ginger and peanut dressing is such a good combination. You don't have to include it, but I do think it makes a really good difference. I'm seriously full of hacks today, you guys. Did you know that you can peel a ginger with the edge of a spoon instead of a peeler? It's so much faster. I gotta thin it out a little bit. All right, I just plated it up, and if you really want to make it fancy, you know, presentation, it's really important. Just gonna sprinkle a little bit of white and black sesame seeds on it. Tell me why it just makes things look so much better. I mean, yum. Guys, it looks so good. I am so hungry and I can't wait to try this. That peanut dressing just takes it to a whole nother level. Come to think of it, I could have totally made these with tuna. Idea for next time. But guys, put this on your list of things to meal prep if you need like really good easy lunch ideas. That's delicious. I actually saw methods, I'm gonna pop it on the screen right here, of using rice paper as kind of like dumplings, double layering it with like chicken, and then putting it in the air fryer, and apparently it gets really crispy and good. Should we try something like that for next time? Comment down below if there's any other recipes you guys want me to try, because like I said, each of these vlogs, I wanna have like 1 or 2 little cooking segments, because I'm such a foodie, and I think a lot of you guys are too. Okay, I'm gonna use up all the veggies I prepped, make the rest of these, and then keep them in the fridge so that I have food for the next couple of days. But it's just so insane how to have those couple hours in the morning where the kids are in daycare has just been so helpful in making me be efficient. Now I can finally say that I can have a normal work day. I can work 9 to 4 instead of, you guys don't know this, but I used to stay up till like 2, 3 a.m. getting my content done, doing work, editing things, because I'm terrible with multitasking. And if I know that I have to like watch Naomi or something, it's just much harder for me to focus and work. So I used to start my work grind once everybody went to sleep, which was just so not a healthy thing for me to do. I would get like 5 hours of sleep every day. So I know that this is a good move, but I'm not gonna lie, I definitely do feel a little bit of like that mommy guilt, because I know that there's so many moms out there who like wish that they can keep their kids at home or wish that they had a stay-at-home job. But what can I say? I wish that I was able to like split myself and handle it both. I see so many moms working and taking care of their kids at the same time, which I think is so beautiful and so amazing, like really good for you. But this has been what has worked for our family, and I hope that you can understand that, as much as it's definitely different. Like, I'm so used to showing so much content with my kids. Sometimes I do think, I'm like, what am I gonna film if like my kids aren't home? Because all I do is just like house stuff all day. Obviously I still vlog when the girls come home, but this is where I need your guys' help. Now that I actually have my mornings free, I'm actually able to leave the house, I'm able to do more stuff. I would love it if you give me some ideas on what kind of stuff you would love to see in the vlog. Do you want to see more errands, more chores? Do you want to see more creative things, more shopping? Like what is it exactly that you find intriguing, either in my videos or in other people's vlogs that you watch? Whatever feedback you can give me would be so helpful, because I'm really struggling a little bit. Being a mom is like such a big part of my identity, so I'm like, what do I vlog if I'm like not doing mom stuff? You know what I mean? They always do like fun little hairstyles for her, even though she has like 5 hairs. Welcome back.
Yeah, this week it's like been like one day she comes back in a good mood, next day she comes like
What do you want to do?
The picture.
Oh, you want the picture? The Hanukkah picture?
Yeah.
You want to show it to them? Show it to them? It's Aaliyah during Hanukkah last year. You're so cute.
Abba, look. Look. Abba, look.
Aaliyah, you want to do it with me?
Yeah.
Come, can you help me?
No.
Okay. Oh no, you want me to do it alone?
Alone.
Okay, here you go, Aaliyah. No lame.
Ta-da.
You're welcome. You love cheese just like your mama, right? Say, I love cheese. I love. What do you love? Cheese.
Spider? Where is Spider? Where?
This one.
You wanna do vacuum?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do vacuum. 1, 2.
Through the town. Remember when I had a feeding problem with Naomi? She only eats when I sing. The wheels on the bus go round and round. I don't know if it's like she needs to be distracted. I don't love it, but if it's the only way I can get her to keep food down, it's ideal. She's coming. Hi. Say, Mama. Okay, we're gonna give Naomi and Aaliyah a bath right now. Days we give them baths is like my favorite time of the week because they're like so cute in the tub together. We shower them in our tub because it's big enough, so I put Naomi here and Aaliyah here. Guys, look at all the bubbles that this makes. We use the bubble bath from Honest. I absolutely love their products because they work for my girl's sensitive skin, which is great. Okay, water's ready. Alright everybody, say goodnight to Naomi. Good night, Papa. Say bye. Bye, everybody. I'm going to sleep now. Did you just say bye? Say bye. Bye. Bye, bye. Guys, that's the first time she's ever said that. Bye, bye. Bye-bye. My heart. Whose turn is it to shower now? Aliyah. You had a shower? Hey you guys, it's later in the night. Evan is taking a shower. We actually just finished filming a podcast. If you guys don't know, we do have a podcast channel. Today we filmed our 3rd episode of season 2 and it's all about our Bukharian culture. It's all about our Bukharian culture. Boyfriends. My dad does not like that word. There's like no such thing as boyfriends.
You can be friend, you can be boy, but you cannot be
both.
both.
Women back then in Uzbekistan were not allowed to do their eyebrows unless they were getting married. When Evan and I were dating, we actually had to do this whole thing called a kankhori, which is basically an announcement to the entire world that you are officially dating somebody. So if you guys are really curious to know where Evan and I are from and like how we grew up and our values and our crazy cultural beliefs and all of that kind of stuff, I'm gonna leave the podcast link down below. It's called the Hey Babes podcast. So now we're just gonna have a late night dinner. I went ahead and I made some rice and Evan picked up some sushi grade tuna. I'm gonna go ahead and make us some poke bowls, but I thought that it would be really nice to do like a hashtag real mom moment, and I want to show you guys the situation of the house by the end of the night because we gotta normalize mess. A messy house is a lived house. So this is our table and then this is the kitchen. You guys literally saw that this was all clean this morning. That is just life. Nothing is picture perfect all the time. So after we have dinner, Evan and I will do like a quick 10-minute tidy up to get everything clean for tomorrow. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you are watching up to this point, you're the real MVPs. I love the ones who stick around all the way till the end. If you are watching up to this point, comment down below hashtag real mom because today I kind of got vulnerable about my mom guilt. I'm showing you guys like the real life mess. So comment that down below if you guys stuck around until the end. And just a reminder that I'm going to leave my discount code for Dreamland Baby down below. You guys can use Haley20 to get 20% off site-wide. If you're a current or expecting mom, this is absolutely something that you want to try or even gift an expecting mom in your life. Dreamland Baby was such a game changer when it came to baby sleep and therefore our sleep. So I'm going to leave that link down below for you guys to check out. And with all that, I love you all forever and always. I can't wait to get into the next vlog where we do the whole bedroom makeover. And so, can't wait to see you in our next one.